going, guys? We are here today in the Cirrus, and we are doing a long cross country today. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing started, and we'll get this flight going. Okay, before starting, engine checklist, pre-flight inspections completed, personal minimums is reviewed, weight and balance is completed and within limits, performance is good, I'm safe checklist is completed, emergency equipment on board, we have our egress hammer in the center console and our fire extinguisher down there, and I'm secure, and let's go ahead and get caps pen coming out, bat 2, bat 1 coming on, strobes and navs coming on, alright, mixture's coming full rich, power lever's full forward, 1000, 1000, boost, power's opening 1/4 inch, clear prop, clear right, clear center, clear left, alright, let's go ahead and grab the ATIS here in Battle Creek.
Runway 23 right. Advise you have information Romeo. Battle Creek information Romeo 1253 Zulu weather wind 220 at 4 visibility 10. Sky clear, temperature 27, dew point 20, altimeter 3001. Expect the visual approach to runway 23 right. Advise you have information Romeo.
Alright, we got information Romeo. Glad to have you guys on board today. This is my first ever flight vlog here at Western. So if you guys don't know, I just got my instrument rating last week. So I'm just starting commercial multi, and I got to do a few lessons here in the Cirrus. And today we got a long cross country, so this will be fun. We're going up to Pelston and Traverse City, and then coming back here. We're going to go ahead and contact dispatch, and we'll get out of here. Dispatch 54 Delta November, ramping out, numbers match.
Delta November, have a good flight.
See ya. And here we go. And power's coming back, and brakes are checked, they are good. Alright, let's start our taxi. We got 2 guys at Alpha 1. That's one of our spots that we do our run-ups. We'll go over to Alpha 2, there's nobody down there. We got 1 guy ramping in, it's a little busy here today. Yeah, busy here today. It's great to see people flying again. We had a 3-month hiatus where there was nobody flying, and I was 3 lessons away from completing my instrument rating, and I had to stop.
With Romeo, ready to taxi for a northbound departure.
Western 55, Battle Creek ground, runway 23 right, taxi via Alpha.
Western 55, 23 right, taxi via Alpha.
And we're going to kind of stay to the right of the taxiway here and then point into the wind. Alright, before takeoff checklist, our caps pin is out, doors are secure. I am secure on my seatbelts and shoulder harnesses. Our mixture is rich. We're on the fullest tank. Fuel pump is on boost. Flaps set to 50%.
8 Delta 4.
And we'll set our bugs here. We're going up to 7,500 today.
6154 Whiskey Fox, Battle Creek ground. Did I say direction of flight?
And we'll go 230 on our bug there. 96 knots is selected on our
64 Whiskey Fox, Roger, runway 23 right, taxi via Alpha.
Comms are set. Transponders on 1200. Everything's looking good in the green. We'll start our run up here.
221, Battle Creek ground, taxi to Park via Charlie.
Park Western.
Moment.
Okay, so there we go. We'll turn on our landing light veto heat.
I'm showing them on 17.
Looking for an increase on alt 1, and we've got it.
Thank you, Western 40.
And they're coming off now. Let's do a mag check. We're going over to the left, and our power's coming back. Bring it all the way back to idle. Doesn't look like the engine's going to quit on us. That's good. All right, let's check flight controls. Left up, left down, right up, right down. Elevator's free, rudder's free, correct. Trim set for takeoff. Autopilot's disconnected. Let's run through this really quick. We're going to give ground a call, and we are going to let them know we are ready to taxi. Battle Creek ground, Cirrus 54 Delta November at Alpha 2 with information Romeo, ready to taxi VFR to the north.
Cirrus 54 Delta November, Battle Creek ground, runway 23 right, taxi via Alpha.
23 right via Alpha 54 Delta November. All right, that's quick taxi. All right, landing lights coming on. We're cleared left and cleared right. Battle Creek Tower, Cirrus 54 Delta November at 23 right, ready for departure.
Cirrus 54 Delta November, Battle Creek Tower, runway 23 right, you're clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 23 right, 54 Delta November. All right, final's clear. Runway's clear. 23 right is verified. Gonna line up on the center line here. And here we go. And our power is set.
20, continue to hold short 23 left.
Instruments in the green. Airspeed is alive.
Hold it short. Western 20.
Looking for 67. There it is, and we're airborne.
Battle Creek Tower, Western 518 miles to the west. Inbound for some pattern.
Western 51, Battle Creek Tower, enter the right down 1423 right, report a beam, squawk 1243.
Battle Creek Tower, Western 22 on the island, right bound.
And we got
for,
85 knots, positive rate, plus 200 feet, flaps coming up.
Western 22, Battle Creek Tower, report final approach fix. Cirrus 4 Delta November, if you can, give me an early right turnout to the north. I got a King Air departing behind you.
Alright, we'll start that turn now for 4 Delta November. Alright, we're at 1,400 feet, that's pretty good. We'll start that turn.
Flight check 78, Battle Creek Tower, ready to go.
Ready to go.
Flight check 78, runway 23 right, you clear for takeoff, on departure flight runway heading.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 23 right, flight check 78.
Battle Creek Tower, Western 42, a beam runway 23 left.
Looking outside, making sure there's no traffic around. Just watching. There's a lot of people coming in around here.
Runway 23 right.
23 right, 746 Tango Mike.
And here comes that 360 heading. We're through 2,000 feet. Climb checklist, our power's set, our mixture is staying rich. Our flaps are up, our temperatures and pressures, they all look good.
746 Tango Mike, Battle Creek Tower,
And our
runway
fuel
23
pump is coming off.
Turbulence.
Yeah, this is my first time actually flying solo in Western Cirrus. I've always had a team rider with me, or it's always been a dual flight, so this is going to be awesome today. It's going to be a nice long flight. Like I said, we're going all the way up to 7,500.
78, contact departure.
We're going to go ahead and plug in Pelston here. And we'll turn on our flight plan.
Runway 23 left, clear, touch and go.
And we'll go into nav mode here. And we'll go direct. And it was a little late on there, that'll bring it back around. .194 nautical miles, right now an hour and 42 minutes. Of course, we're only going 105 knots, but that will drastically decrease as we get up to altitude. And we are out of the Delta, so we're going to go ahead and contact Great Lakes Departure and get some VFR flight following. Great Lakes Departure, good morning. Cirrus 54 Delta November 4000, climbing 7,500, heading 010.
Cirrus 4 Delta November, squawk 6577.
6577, 54 Delta November.
Cirrus 4 Delta November, radar contact, 12 miles north of Battle Creek Airport, cams altimeter 3001. Maintain VFR on course to Pelston.
3001 and VFR on course to Pelston, 4 Delta November, thanks. Alright, so now we're just going to sit back for a little bit and enjoy this flight. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and we'll talk at you in a little bit. Alright, so we're almost halfway there, not quite yet. And looking down at the iPad here, here's our routing for today.
Runway 28, Traverse City Airport.
So we departed out of Battle Creek and headed northbound. We're kind of paralleling our little direct path here. And then we're going to proceed up to Pelston, which is up towards Mackinac City. And then we're going to come down to Traverse City, which is a Class Delta. And then we're going to fly all the way back to Battle Creek. Alright, before landing checks, I'm secure, mixture's rich, boost pump is on, flaps are up, and autopilot is deferred. We'll get this off right now.
Yeah, Pelston traffic, citation 220 land Macos, coming up ILS over Edith, straight in runway 32.
And that citation on the ILS 32, how far are you out?
We're at 12 mile final.
Roger, thanks. Pelston traffic, got Cirrus on a 2 mile left base, runway 32, Pelston. All right, flaps come to full, under 100 knots.
Pelston traffic, citation 5 mile final, straight in 32, Pelston.
Caution, underspeed.
Not too bad.
Cirrus 54 Delta November, this is Pelston. What can we do for you?
We're just doing a full stop taxi back to 32 for 4 Delta November.
Happy that. Enjoy your day.
Thanks, you too. All right, we're taxiing back to runway 32. All right, and we're good to go, so let's do it. Pelston traffic, Cirrus 54 Delta November, taking off runway 32. We're departing to the southwest, Pelston. Final's clear. Cleared on the runway. Lights are on. Power set. Instruments in the green, airspeed's alive. And we're airborne. I'm gonna go off to the side here. Get out of that wake turbulence. Got 85 positive rate plus 200 feet, flaps coming up. Pelston traffic, Cirrus 54 Delta November on the upwind 32. We're departing southwest, Pelston.
1000, Cessna 182.
All right, we're about to start our descent to Traverse City. I can see the airport just out ahead of us. The center is very busy today for some reason.
7000, the Harbor Freight Airport, sales to leaving.
T-Cloud at 4,000, T-Cloud at 25,000, temperature 290, 2.19, altimeter 290,
Charlie Mike, Roger, cleared. Charlie 29 Airport via direct, climb and maintain a flight level 240.
Within 3 miles northeast of Traverse Airport, 2600 ATL. Last contact, you have
Number 54 Delta November, advisories are terminated, squawk VFR.
Squawk and VFR, 54 Delta November, we'll see you. Traverse City Tower, Cirrus 54 Delta November, about 15 miles to the northeast, inbound with Victor, full stop.
Cirrus 54 Delta November, Traverse City Tower, under the right base, runway 28, report 5 miles northeast of the field.
All right, enter the right base, runway 28, report 54 Delta November. All right, descent checks, our altimeters are set, landing lights on, cabin needs deferred, mixture is rich, fuel flow is good, and I got good brake pressure. I'm gonna run through that really quick.
Correction, 49er, Traverse City Tower, roger. Make a right 360 for spacing. Traffic is actually, you know what, just remain, continue inbound of the field. Report 5 miles northeast of the field. Traffic's a Cirrus, about 11 miles northeast of the field, 3,400 feet indicated.
Roger, continue, report 5 miles, eyes out for traffic. If it helps, I can slow it down a little bit.
14 November, negative. You can just maintain normal speed. It appears that it's about a mile off your left-hand side, 3,000 feet indicated.
Very well, 901 here, or 71149er.
Cirrus 4 Delta November, traffic off your right-hand side, southwestbound is a Cessna, altitude unknown.
I got him in sight, 4 Delta November.
Roger.
Proceed to the northwest, Foxtrot.
Coast Guard 6045.
That's a little close right there.
Coast Guard 6048, we have...
Always keep an eye out for traffic.
We have in sight.
The
All right,
helicopter
4 lane
overflying the
checks,
runway.
I'm secure, mixture's rich, boost pumps
On
on,
the way,
flaps are up, autopilot is coming off.
Cirrus 4 Delta November, change of plans, fly due southbound to enter a 5 mile right base for runway 28. You're going to be number 2 following a Pilatus, about 7 southeast. That's lining up for the visual 28.
All right, we'll turn southbound now, and we'll plan on that right base, and we'll follow that Pilatus for 4 Delta November.
4 Delta November, do you have the Pilatus in sight?
Negative, 4 Delta November.
4 Delta November, roger. Just fly due southbound and then turn it into like an extended right downwind to follow them until you get them in sight.
Roger.
Cirrus 4 Delta November, number 2 following the Pilatus, about to establish on about a 5 mile final.
All right, Roger, still negative contact on that traffic, but we're looking 5 to 4 Delta November.
Roger.
We'll be turning to 040 for 117.
And Tower 4 Delta November, I've got that Pilatus in sight.
4 Delta November, roger. Number 2, runway 28, clear to land.
28 clear to land, 4 Delta November. That was a little bouncy.
Caution, underspeed.
Flush at 430, number 1 at the field.
430, roger.
System 149 report reestablished in the downwind.
Wilco 149er.
Cirrus 4 Delta November, turn right Delta 3, contact ground point 8, appreciate the help.
Right Delta 3 and over to ground, 4 Delta November, we'll see you, thanks. Traverse City ground, Cirrus 54 Delta November off of 2A at Delta 3, we're going to F flight.
Number 54 Delta November, Traverse City ground, taxi parking via Delta Charlie.
Delta Charlie, 54 Delta November, thanks.
November 5 X-ray Alpha, wind 2707, we do like 28.
Alright, we're cleared right,
5
cleared left.
X-ray Alpha, either 28 or we'd probably prefer 18 or whatever you like.
Alright, welcome to Traverse City. It's my first time I've ever flown here.
Personnel would like that.
It's pretty sweet. We got a couple jets over here. We got a United E-170, an American E-145, and a Delta CRJ-900. Nice. Always wanted to fly into here. This is such a cool airport. And I've heard a lot of cool things about AV flight, the FBO over here.
Number 4 Delta November, hold position.
Holding position, 4 Delta November.
Number 4 Delta November, taxi via Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie, 4 Delta November, thanks. Alright, we're going to be heading back to Battle Creek now. We had a great stop here in Traverse City over at AvFlight. If you guys are ever in the area and you want to check out a good FBO in Traverse City, AvFlight is the place to go. They actually have Moomer's ice cream in a cooler for free for you guys, so definitely check them out. So we're going to go ahead and start up the Cirrus and we're going to get going back to Battle Creek. Flip prop! Right, center, left. Okay, sorry about that. Forgot to plug in my audio cable to the GoPro. We just got the ATIS and now we called up ground for taxi. We're just waiting for them to let us go here. We got a citation coming out over here that we're going to wait on.
Number 4 Delta November, runway 28, taxi via Charlie Delta.
Runway 28, taxi via Charlie Delta. Cirrus 54 Delta November. Alright, we're cleared to taxi. Cleared right, cleared left. We could have gone up to Charlie 3, but that's okay. Brakes are good. Like that Delta CRJ left, that American E-170 or United E-170 is pushing back. Traverse City Tower, Cirrus 54 Delta November at 28, ready for departure.
Cirrus 54 Delta November, Traverse City Tower, runway 28, clear for takeoff, state direction of flight.
Clear for takeoff 28, and we'll be VFR south, 4 Delta November.
Cirrus 4 Delta November, you can proceed on course to the south.
Proceed on course, 4 Delta November, thanks. Finals clear, clear down the runway. Battle Creek, here we come. 28's verified. We get a wind check before Delta November.
Wind 220 at 7, gust 11.
Alright, power's coming in. Power set, instruments in the green. Speed's alive.
Traverse City Tower, Cessna 5251er is 10 miles to the southeast, inbound with whiskey for touch and goes. Alright, so we begin the descent into Battle Creek. We had to descend to get below this
cloud deck here before we got too far down where we couldn't descend, but it looks like it's starting to clear up a little bit, so we're just descending down to 3,500. We are about 12 minutes from Battle Creek, and we'll be landing on probably 2-3 right. We're just getting some deviations around due to some buildups around here. It is pretty bumpy down here, that's why I stayed at 7,500.
Cirrus 4 Delta November, proceed on course Battle Creek.
On course to Battle Creek, 4 Delta November, thanks.
Cirrus 4 Delta November, contact Great Lakes approach, frequency 119.2, good day.
119.2, 4 Delta November, thanks for your help. Great Lakes approach, Cirrus 54 Delta November, level at 3,500, information Victor.
Cirrus 54 Delta November, Great Lakes approach, comes altimeter 2999.
2999, thanks, 4 Delta November.
3001.
Cirrus 4 Delta November, do you have approach request into Battle Creek, or just going back to VFR?
We're just going back VFR, 4 Delta November.
Cirrus 4 Delta November, roger. Cirrus 4 Delta November, traffic 1 o'clock, 5 miles northbound, altitude indicates 4,500.
Negative contact, we're looking for the traffic, 4 Delta November. And 4 Delta November, we just picked up information, whiskey.
Cirrus 4 Delta November, roger. Cirrus 4 Delta November, traffic now 2 to 3 o'clock, 1 mile northbound, altitude indicates 4,300.
Still negative contact on that traffic, 4 Delta November. And traffic in sight, 4 Delta November, no factor.
Cirrus 4 Delta November, roger. Additional traffic, 1 o'clock, 5 miles maneuvering, currently northbound, altitude indicates 2,900.
Alright, we'll keep an eye out for him, thanks, 4 Delta November. And I got that other traffic in sight, 4 Delta November.
Cirrus 4 Delta November, roger. VFR descent, your discretion.
Our discretion, thanks, 4 Delta November.
Cirrus 4 Delta November, contact Battle Creek Tower 126.82, good day.
Over to Tower, 4 Delta November, we'll see you, have a good one. Battle Creek Tower, Cirrus 54 Delta November, about 8 to the northwest, inbound full stop with whiskey.
Cirrus 54 Delta November, Battle Creek Tower, enter a right downwind for runway 31, report right to beam.
Enter the right downwind, runway 31, and report a beam, Cirrus 54 Delta November. Alright, before landing checks, I'm secure, mixture is rich, boost pump is on, flaps are up, autopilot is deferred.
Cirrus 54 Delta November, you'll be following us, Cirrus, just heading to your right in the right crosswind at 2,000.
Alright, we're looking for that traffic and we'll follow him, 4 Delta November.
Cirrus 4 Delta November, the traffic's about 1 o'clock, 2 miles, so 2,000.
Got him in sight, 4 Delta November.
Roger.
215, takeoff 81 Echo Zulu.
Alright, autopilot's coming off.
Traffic.
Western 34,
we got him.
can you pass me a pirate?
He's departing. Got him in sight.
Go ahead.
Cirrus 54 Delta November, number 2, runway 31, cleared line.
Clear to land 31, number 2, 54 Delta November. Alright, he's just turning right now, so we're gonna keep it going out a little bit, slow up a little bit, and we'll get those flaps in. Under 120 flaps coming in.
Caution, underspeed.
Cirrus 4 Delta November, you're right on Charlie, contact ground 1.
Right on Charlie and ground 1 off, 54 Delta November. Good day. Battle Creek ground, Cirrus 54 Delta November, off 31 on Charlie, back to Western.
Cirrus 54 Delta November, Battle Creek ground, taxi to Park View Charlie.
Park and View Charlie, 54 Delta November. Good day.
Good one.
Alright, after landing checks, boost pumps up, flaps up. Landing will keep on. Transponders back to VFR. Heater heat is off. And flaps up, transponder back to 1200, lights, we'll keep them on, heater heat's off. Alright, welcome back to Battle Creek. That was an awesome flight, really enjoyed that. Like I said before, this is my first solo in Western Cirrus. I've always had a team rider with me, so this was an awesome flight to do. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. We'll see you. Take care.